back to Yukikaze Gaming! Tonight we're going to be playing some more Umamusume. We have the Capricorn Cup, and I'm going to be doing some testing for the various units that I trained up for it to see which ones I'm going to actually enter, and then we're going to actually do the races. But first we're going to burn off a little bit of RP here. Just a little bit of the usual housekeeping. And in about 5 days, we have the much anticipated Valentine's event coming. You know, several days after Valentine's Day, as they do with this game. Which will bring the Valentine's Mihono Bourbon, which is like a super meta Umamusume that everyone will be pulling for, as well as another event. We're also just a few weeks off of the next career mode. I believe Capricorn Cup is the last CM that is part of the current Unity Cup career mode. Once we get to the next one, we will be in Make a New Track. And from what I understand, there's a very high chance I'll be able to hit UG or even UE rank Umas, which is up above double S plus. Or is there a double S plus? Maybe there's only double S. I'm not sure. It's definitely way higher than the S plus I have currently, as my current top Uma rating that I've only managed to make one of. Basically, everything's getting power crapped. Okay, so we're gonna set up a exhibition practice here. Custom turf is Chukio. Sprint. Left-handed. $1,200. Going to be winter, soft snow.
エアグルーヴだ。何か用か。
今回ウィナーズサークル、私が富士奇跡だよ。はい、桜爆心王です。いよいよ出走登録ですね。レースが、私が富士奇跡だよ。私がキングヘイローよ。出走ウマ娘の登録ですね。私が富士奇跡だよ。
エアグルーヴだ。何か用か。
どなたが出走しても取材準備に向か私が富士奇跡だよ。
エアグルーヴだ。何か。
今回ウィナーズ、私が富士奇跡だよ。私がどなたが出走しても取材準備、私が富士奇跡だよ。
Hi, Yuki.
Hi. Welcome, Dapper Weasel. Nice to see you.私が富士奇跡。今回ウィナーズサークルを踏みしめるのは誰か。記者として一ファンとして心が躍ります。2番富士奇跡、7番人気。最
最高のレースを楽しみに。
Alright, time to see how some of my racers perform against each other here. I understand due to the highly random nature of this, it may prove difficult to really narrow down who the best candidates actually are. Interesting. The first win was from my wild card, which is the King Halo that I use for Teen Trials, who is not really considered to be one of the, like, Umas that you're supposed to run in this.
It's that King Halo difference. Which of my many Fuji Kasekis was that? I think it must have been the S Plus one, based off of... Yeah, okay. I mean, you would expect the unit that I trained that has literally the highest stats of anything I've ever trained to have a certain amount of advantage. But then again, stats are not the biggest indicator in this CM. Skills apparently are way more important than stats to a certain degree. Although score does go off of skills as well, not just stats. I should say highest score, not highest stats. Two wins in a row for her, looking promising. Might have my team carry there. Oh right, she also has Turf S just for good measure.
たな。
Alright, air groove. Aw, thank you so much for the subscription! Now, I will point out that a lot of my units do have way less wit than is, suggested for the CM. Wit is considered very, very important, and you're supposed to have, like, 1200 wit. That's just not always achievable with what I have available to work with,
I've been
though.
enjoying streams for free long enough.
Aw, thank you! I'm always just happy someone's enjoying them. But nonetheless, I appreciate the subscription.
記者として一ファンとして心が躍ります。7番人気は1番。
Thank you for the support for the channel.
最高のレースだ君に。さあゲートを開く。もっと会場を興奮させないとね。
Okay, other foodie? Wow, the low speed one is who won. Like, below even the suggested minimum threshold. I didn't even actually technically register as a candidate because of the low speed, but figured I'd throw her into the testing anyway.
「どなたが出走しても取材準備に抜かりなし」。7番人気は最高のレースを君に。スタート。また一歩理想に近づいたな。
Definitely seeing some patterns so far. I mean, it's a little early because the amount of data I have is very limited, but certain Umas are definitely getting multiple wins.
7番人気8番。最高のレースを君に。スタートです。応援ありがとう。観客席に感謝を。
I'll be honest, I didn't know this feature exists. I might try this out to help pick my team trials Umas.
I know, right? It's a little bit of a pain to set up, but it's definitely handy. I think they actually added this, back when they did, like, the quality of life updates. I think we might not have really had this before that, but I could be wrong there. And it's not like a perfect testing mechanism, but it gives you at least some idea, and it certainly lets you get a lot more tests in a lot more quickly than, like, room matches do. Okay, I think it's pretty clear that my S+ rank Fuji Kiseki and this air groove are the ones. I'll probably go ahead and remove the other copies of them and toss in some other stuff to try out. We've also got some guest characters in here now to see how we perform against whatever I actually have available from the outside to test against. Yeah, so the thing about what just happened here is El Condor Pasa is, like, her ultimate is the thing that you inherit onto everybody else for this. And of course, her version of it is better. So she's really, really good for this event. The problem is, she's also super difficult to train as a pace chaser, sprinter. Pace chaser's fine, she's already a pace chaser, but the sprinter, her aptitudes and her career are just not easy for that by any means. You need a ton of sparks, and you really have to be able to survive a career that has a bunch of medium races, and even a Ari McKinnon long race in it as a sprinter. It's not easy. So props to my guildmate who managed to make this El Condor Pasa that just smoked me here.
出走馬娘の登録ですね。
Sorry, club member.
楽しみです。
Definitely not a guild, right?
6番人気
I can only imagine how many runs that took.
最高のレースを君に
I doubt it actually took that many more runs than normal. It's just, you really have to have the right parents and everything to even have a shot at it. And making those parents probably did take a ton of runs.
もっと会場を興奮させないとね。
Oh, both of my guildies beat me that time. This Haru, of course, is not the normal Haru. So, the thing about her, aside
Yeah,
from the
because you
fact...
probably want both parents to be 3 spark sprint.
I mean, they probably need to be even... I don't know. I think you need something like 16 total sprint sparks or something like that to get to A for her. It's pretty rough. And yeah, Haru here, of course, is, you know, the SSR Haru. I don't know a ton about how good she's supposed to be here. I didn't really look into it too much because I don't have her. But that's kind of the biggest issue with this Haru is she's not like a meta unit. So most people probably don't have her available unless they're, you know, Oshi status for them. Let's see here. Oh, and yeah, she's considered an Oshi tier choice for this as well. So again, props to this guildie for having gone through what must have been a horrible time making this Haru.
「どなたが出走しても取材準備に抜かりなし」1番最高のレースを君に寒さ続く
If I just consistently keep getting smoked by this Alcondor Pasa, I'll take her back out, because I still do really need to test my own units here. But always good to know where some of your weaknesses lie as well. Okay, our first Sakura Bakushin victory.
今回ウィナーズサークルを踏みしめるのは誰か6番人気は最高のレースを寒さ君にさあゲートを開いて 他の子も早かった。それは認めましょうかも。
Okay, I'll definitely pull these two out because they're clearly doing quite well against my team here.
How's total win rate so far?
いよいよ出走登録ですね。
Well, I've been making adjustments to what I'm testing as I go, so that's kind of a complicated question. But my Fujikaseki here, and my Air Groove have definitely been the top units on my team. They've definitely won, like...
My ace chilling at 40%.
Oh, nice. I haven't actually started the actual runs yet. I'm still doing testing to select who I'm going to enter.
新春出走馬娘の登録ですね。エルコントロどなたが出走しても取材準備に抜かりなしです。愛用
Mostly at this point, I'm trying to decide if I'm running this King Halo, or if I'm running one of these two Sakura Bakushin O's.
5番人気8番最高のレースを君にスタートです。
So you're running just kind of a single A strategy then? Did you end up, making, like, sprint debuffers or something? Or did you do, like, maybe, a blocker configuration?
優等生ですから。
Or did it just turn out that you had one ace that was, like, way more powerful than the others? Wait a second. I forgot to check who that was. I think that was, Fujikaseki just now, right?
記者として一ファンとして心が躍ります。
Oh darn. Wait, no, they were laughing, so that had to be somebody else. Ah, I didn't see who it was.
.6 番人気最高のレースサム君にさあゲートが開いた各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは8番6番桜爆心王7番桜爆心王苦しい戦いを強いられているキングヘイロー。
I think it's King Halo who does the laughing, but maybe Sakura does too. I don't know. Okay, she definitely also does.
.6 番藤木最高のレースを君にスタート。少しばかり物足りなかったかな。
Oh, it had to be Sakura Bakushin. Well, or Air Groove? Because King Halo doesn't give an animation because she's not one of my top 3 characters in the lineup. So many skill activations. So, interestingly, when I had, like, a whole ton of, Ace Chasers together, my Sakura Bakushin wasn't doing too well. But now that I've cut down the lineup a bit, she's doing really well. So I think what we'll probably see is in rooms that have, like, late surgers and, frontrunners in them, she'll probably do a lot better. And then in really heavily clustered Pace Chaser rooms, it'll probably be up to, like, Fuji Kiseki to carry.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
また一歩理想に近づいたな。
Okay. Sakura Bakushin is the only one who laughs, so I know that was actually her victory. The one that I missed who won on. Which does mean I can pretty firmly eliminate this lower tier Sakura Bakushin from the lineup. Because I've now seen that one win 3 times.
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人気。最高のレースをチャムス君に。さあゲート。応援ありがとう。観客席に感謝を。出走馬娘の登録ですね。どのようなレース。
So it's actually kind of a question of, at this point, do I run King Halo or do I run Air Groove? Early on, Air Groove definitely was getting a lot more wins than, King Halo was. So I don't know. We'll give it a few more shots.
最高のレースサム君に今スタートだ。また一歩理想に近づいたな。
I agree with heard your doubt.
I know, right? Alright, we'll give it like 2 or 3 more runs, unless we suddenly get like a win streak out of King Halo. Then we're gonna go ahead and run with the expected core team.
最高のレースサム君にスタート。優等生ですから。はっはっはっはっはっは。
So, some of the, streamers who do all the theory crafting for this stuff were saying, basically expect there to be 3 Sakura Bakushins in, like, every lobby, because she's super, super strong for this, and she's free to play available. And relatively easy to train.
5番人気7番最高のレースをサムス続くスタートです。優等生ですから。はっはっはっはっはっは。 いよいよ出走登録ですね。レースが楽しみ。注目の3番最高のレースサム君にスタートです。 優等生ですから。はっはっはっはっはっは。
Wow, yeah, Sakura Bakushin really raking up the wins here.
that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, or join me on Twitch or Twitter. Hope to see you next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Matane!